Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is Friday, the 21st of March. Happy spring, everybody. About time. We're going to talk some college basketball, but before we do, let's take a look at yesterday's action. A little rewind here. We had Houston minus 28 and a half. Yes, sir. That's a good team right there. And Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville, they are not a good team. So Houston took care of business there. And we had Michigan State in a real tearjerker as we faded our old pal, UC San Diego. UC San Diego about made us feel bad as they actually took the lead in the second half, but Michigan fought back and held on to win by 3, covering the 2.5. So there you go. 2-0 on the free side. On the premium side, we go 4-2. Best bet was Tennessee minus 8.5. You know, they just never could find that extra gear. They just played that whole second half around 13, 15, right in there, and they just couldn't get there. But our dogs did a little better as we had Drake plus 6.5 against Mizzou, straight up winner. We did have UCLA minus 5.5, easy win there. Creighton plus 2.5, straight up winner. And if you're sensing a theme, you're going to love McNeese plus 7.5, straight up winner over Clemson. Very nicely done. Our one dog that did not come through for us was VCU against BYU, as the Cougars took control of that one early and just never looked back, as VCU just really never got closer than at the 9 maybe. But yeah, BYU took care of business in a big way right there. That's a Cougars team that's playing good ball right now, and when they get hot, especially from beyond the arc, they can play with about anybody in the country. I just thought the VCU defense would do a little better, but they did not. So let's take a look what we got cooked up for today. And once again, we have a little early window round one bonus blowout. This is going to be Duke laying 31.5, kids, against Mount St. Mary's. You know, sometimes these are fun to take just because you don't lay that many points at really any other time of the season, unless, Duke is playing somebody. Well, I mean, Mount St. Mary's, for example, but I mean, people that are playing like Arkansas Pine Bluff or Mississippi Valley State. You see those kind of numbers there, but you know what? We're going to do it. This is a very similar to the Houston game. Duke's taking on a team that finished 4th in a bad conference. They're 26th of 31 as far as the conference ranking goes for Mount St. Mary's. Cooper Flagg is back, says he's 100%. Okay. Not really sure why you risk him here. I would let him rest a couple more days, but the hell do I know? I'm a fat guy that rambles on YouTube, and they got medical professionals. People know a hell of a lot more than I do, but yeah, okay, there you go. Duke has played 4 teams of a similar caliber this season. They won 3 of them by at least 32. The other one was a 26-point win against Incarnate Word when they were laying 30 or whatever the hell it was. They just absolutely just sleepwalked through the slip. We did this before. They were walking in their sleep through the first half, had just a 7-point lead, but they won the second half by 19 points. So they only played one half like they thought they would play 2 halves. But as far as the Mountaineers St. Mary's goes, Mount St. Mary, sorry. They've got a couple of D1, Power 5, Power 4 losses on their non-conference schedule. 34-point loss to Maryland and a 28-point loss to Georgetown. So basically, we're betting on here that the Blue Devils are as good as Maryland and at least 4 points better than the Hoyas. Yep and yep. Give me Duke minus 31.5. And the Battle of the A's. Akron plus 14.5 against Arizona. We're going to take the Zippies. Here's the deal, kids. If the Zips can make their threes, they'll cover, might even shock the world. The Wildcats, they play average 3-point defense at best, and they've let 6 of their last 8 opponents shoot 39% or better from downtown, with 3 of those teams shooting 52% or better. Akron plays decent defense, especially they D up well against the 3-point shot. Again, we talked about this as it's a double-sided coin because this is an Arizona team that shot 2 for 22 against K-State from downtown. However, K-State shot 1 for 19 in the same game. So there was a lid on both of the baskets. But I think Akron does have the advantage here when it comes to 3-point shooting. And they're going to keep gunning, kids. It doesn't matter where the score is. They're going to keep running, and they're going to keep gunning. Um, Everybody, they go deep. They play just about everybody on the bench. That can cause some stamina issues at the end of the game. Shock the world, Zips. Let's go. Give me Akron plus 14.5, and I'll take Duke minus 31.5. And at the end of those two, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys. As always, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you tuning in here, especially my dailies and my OGs, man. We've been doing this a while. We got some OGs with us indeed. So special thanks to you guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I know you wouldn't. And of course, you're looking for other cappers than me, check out hitthepick.com. We've got great packages over there for the rest of the tournament season, all that good stuff. And naturally, I want to know what you're playing. Let me know if you're tailing this play. Let me know if you're fading these plays. What are you doing? You laying 31.5? Huh? You got it? You got the stones? Let's do it. And yeah, drop your plays in the comment section, of course. All right, you guys have a great day. It's another full day of basketball. Just two of the best days of the year. And this is day number 2. All right. So let's have some fun. Let's enjoy it. Let's go make some money. Win, lose, or draw with this pair. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.